Oké, üdvözlök mindenkitől itt az Elex II végigjátszásában. Folytassuk is ott, ahol abba hagytuk. Ja, menjünk a izéért, most akarok, hogy mit csinálunk. Menjünk Adam Security-ért. Hát... páncélunk az nem lett meg. Megpróbáljuk meg szermányolni. Azt igen.
Ones who lived here are long dead.
Megint nem ütötte be a másik. Jó, van egy Jenő. Nézd meg a hülye mi van ebben? Édes Istenem. Ez a játék egyszerűen megőrít, bazd meg. Ma itt lesz. Csá! Hoppá! Szopjál le! Üdös gyökér! Mentsünk. Villanat iszok egy kicsit, mert tomnyos lettem.
Finally. I thought I'd never find you.
Jax, you're here. You came to save my life?
Hogyne?
Actually, I still don't know what I'm going to do with you. Should I ram my gun down your throat now or after you explain things?
I see. I take it you've spoken to the Skyans.
Igen, beszéltünk az
Did you
idegeniekkel.
really think you keep your story secret forever?
No, but I hoped I'd get the chance to explain everything to you before the invaders did.
You've had plenty of chances. If things hadn't turned out this way, you probably would have taken the secret to your grave.
Maybe you're right, but perhaps we should get out of here before...
You're not going anywhere. Not until you tell me everything you've done. To me, to humanity.
Well,
Eséllyel minden,
seems
mit
I don't have
tettél
much
ellen.
choice. All right, let's talk about it if we must.
When did you find out about the comet heading for Magellan? Mikor vetted észre, hogy jön az aszteroida Magellan felé? Was it before or after you started planning to live forever? Ez ezelőtt volt, vagy utána, mióta azt tervezted, hogy örökké fogol élni?
When did you find out about the comet heading for Magellan? Was it before or after you started planning to live forever?
The comet wasn't the beginning. I first sighted it 5 years before it crashed here.
5 évvel ezelőtt a
But even
becsapódását
before
már
that, years before,
észlelte.
when I was still a young man, I observed a much more significant phenomenon in the sky.
Singularity.
All my research, all the observations, all the calculations, they all told me this was an incredible discovery. It was the answer to all the questions humanity had ever asked, and more. Much more than that. But I didn't have the resources then to fathom its true nature. Then, years later, when the Infinite Skies Corporation was founded, I had my chance.
Tanulmányozni
Unlimited
akart a
resources,
szingularitást.
everything I needed. And
Gyárban
still,
pedig mindene
I couldn't
megvolt,
really
amire szüksége
comprehend
volt.
what I was seeing. It seemed to turn all the laws of physics, all the laws of nature, on their head. The results of my research and the lessons I learned from the Singularity's behavior brought me fame and the recognition of my colleagues. But even when many of them tried to denounce me, I continued my research, though I soon reached the limits of what I could learn.
Hogyan hoztad létre az Elexet, bátyja?
How did you create Elex?
I didn't. It was there all along.
Nem ő hozta létre, az
in
maga
the
volt előtt is.
Singularity itself.
Ez maga a
Helix is
szingularitás.
a part of it.
Az Elex az egy része
It
annak.
just needed to be modified and adapted to humans.
Csak mutálódott, hogy adaptálódjon az emberekhez.
Increasingly aware of my mortality. I realized I would never reap the rewards of my work if I didn't...
Find a way to live forever.
Yes. Even there, the Singularity helped me set the wheels in motion. But I couldn't do it down here on Magellan. I had to go up, to the Singularity itself. It was the only place with the right conditions. But the journey would have taken far too long. I needed a faster way. A technology you've seen for yourself. It's been a feature of the skies for years, ever since the war against the elves.
You mean the strange ring the hybrid created?
Correct. An artificial wormhole. A bridge from this world to another. I sent a group of scientists through it. They came back more than 160 years later as highly developed, immortal beings.
Tehát elküldte a tudós csapatot, akik 160 év múlva jöttek vissza, és halhatatlanként. Why didn't you go up yourself? Why leave it to others? Miért nem mentél saját magad? Miért hagytad ezt a többiekre?
Why didn't you go yourself? Why leave it to others?
Because of the comet.
A
This rock,
üstökös
this
miatt.
tremendous destructive force on a collision course with our world. I was afraid if I went with them, we'd return to a planet reduced to rubble and dust.
And that's exactly what happened. You didn't stop it. Whether you were here or on the other side of the galaxy.
It wasn't a question of whether it would hit Magellan. The question was whether humanity would survive.
You could have saved the planet. You could have changed the comet's course with your spacecraft.
I tried. I was the one who started projects like Cassandra and Callahan. But when panic breaks out, well, few people are willing to pull together for a common cause.
Tehát azt mesélte el, hogy azért nem ment, mert félt, hogy a becsapódó üstök is szét fogja rombolni a világot, és ő próbált eltéríteni, de nem igazán sikerült neki. How did the first Elex get into the cornet? Hogyan került az első Elex abba a bolygóra?
How did the first Elex get into the comet?
My Cassandra scientists had to hurry once they reached the Singularity. They quickly had their first success. They sent Blue Elex back to us on a carrier rocket. But soon after launch, it became clear it would never reach Magellan. A fatal miscalculation they could do nothing to correct. But the rocket could reach the comet that was fast approaching the planet. So they steered it onto its path, and soon the Elex was here, and my work could begin.
Your work to prolong your miserable life at the expense of millions of other lives.
Yes, a tragedy, I admit.
Tehát azt mondja, hogy ugye a tudós társai megtalálták a kék Ilexet, de nem tudták visszajutatni a rakétával a Földre, viszont beleütköztették a bolygóra, ami úgyis becsapódott a Földre, és úgy jutott a Földre ez a kék Ilex. How did you manage to smuggle all those scientists aboard Cassandra without anyone realizing it? Hogyan érted ezt túl anélkül, hogy bárki is felismerte, hogy mi a rossz
How
sebet
did
csinálsz?
you manage to smuggle all those scientists aboard Cassandra without anyone realizing it?
At first, nobody knew anything about the comet or any spacecraft. Of course, once things were in the open, I was forced to share my research with everyone. Research that might save a lot of lives, maybe all of them. But Cassandra was to be my project. I kept it secret to make sure it didn't suffer the same fate as Callahan. All people did was argue, blaming mistakes on each other. I couldn't allow that to happen with Cassandra.
So you got rid of anyone who could have talked about it, right?
It was a dark time. Not one I'm proud of.
Your scientists, or whatever they are now, spoke of the singularity as it were a god. Tehát a te tudósaid úgy beszéltek a singularitás, mint egy isten lenne.
Your scientists, or whatever they are now, spoke of the singularity as if it were a god.
Isn't it? It contains secrets that no one, not even I, could ever discover. Not in 1,000 lifetimes of research. It gives eternal life. It creates new life forms from nothing.
életformákat hoz létre,
It decides whether we
semmiből.
all live or
Hát dönti el,
die.
hogy ki él és ki hal meg.
Principal Teac says it's moving towards us. It could hit us at any moment.
Azt mondták, hogy ide érett bármi
From what
pillanatban,
you're
hogy
telling me, this is nothing like a simple comet. This will destroy us all.
So what is it, if not pure divinity?
Stop fucking with me. How do we stop it, genius?
The Skyans have been set on their path from the very beginning. It's this plan that drives them. It's their reason for being. The reason anyone who gets in its way is destroyed.
Oh yeah? So what is this plan?
All in good time, Jax. We need to survive this war before we can move on to the next one.
What about the DNA replication? Why did you
igen,
share your
miért
genes with me?
öltette bele Dén-nel?
I've been trying to
Genes
prepare the planet for
replikákat.
the arrival of the Skyans for years. That's what the Albs and their directive were for. And for a while it was working. But once the Albs set up the first converter in the lands of the Free People, the tide turned. The hybrid, that thing I was a part of once, sensed resistance among the Albs. There were a lot of skeptics and even saboteurs, especially among the technicians. The foundation of a hostile group, the Separatists, became inevitable. But there you were, a highly effective and confident commander. Even then, your willpower was a thing to behold. I replicated my own DNA with that of the Alb with the greatest mental strength I could find, to protect myself and my legacy. It was a backup, if you will. Being in the hybrid capsule prevented me from doing anything as mundane as procreating.
That explains your interest in my son. But you won't be going near him again. I'll make sure of that.
After the replication, your willpower became even stronger. You were the only one who could resist being promoted to Alexander. Even implanting a control chip in your head had little effect. That's one reason I chose you to establish and lead the sixth power. If anyone can stop the Skyans, it's you.
Mi tudjuk megállítani? Az idegeneket? Where does this great willpower come from? Honnan jön ez a hatalmas akaraterő? What did you do to me that even the Skyans don't understand? Mi az Isten tettél valamit, amit még az idegenek sem értenek?
Where does this great willpower come from? What did you do to me that even the Skyants don't understand?
The gifts to exercise great power over Elex are rooted in the configuration and harmonies of an individual's DNA. And willpower is one of these gifts. There are others, such as superhuman creativity or imagination, or superhuman strategic and mathematical problem solving. You and I are not just the humanoid anomalies the Skyans would have us believe. We are Elex elementals, my friend. Our gifts give us the power to shape both ourselves and the fate of the world.
Why the sixth power? Why so much effort?
Because the Skyans want to level the planet, and I no longer have the power to stop them. I'm not one of them anymore. I'm their enemy.
Who can blame them for wanting you dead? All these elaborate schemes, all that effort, for such
Úgyhogy
a
most már
long
nincs az
time.
idegenekkel, hanem az
That's the
ellenség.
price of eternal life. And I'm paying it now.
And so is everyone else, you bastard. You're nothing but a murderer.
Maybe. But the Skyanids are far worse. Just think of the sheer scale of what they're doing.
And what about what we did in those converters? Squeezing the Elex out of people.
What is it you want, Jax? Justice? World peace?
Világ
What's
békét,
that
igazságot,
compared
mit
to
akarunk mi?
standing before God and being granted eternal life?
You've done nothing but lie and manipulate me. Well, I'm done. The super soldier you bred to serve you quits right here and now.
There's no need for us to be at odds, Jax.
Of course there is. It's the only way I'll ever be free.
Fine, if that's the way you want it. Just don't expect me to give up without a fight. If I win, I promise to honor your legacy. Your work will not have been in vain.
Harcolnak ott
Enough
vagy.
talking. Let's end this now.
As you wish.
Careful, they're lurking everywhere.
mistake!
Mentsünk azért, mert... Ez... Jó, hogy Bane átvezető videó volt.
Damn it. That son of a bitch. Doesn't matter. I need to keep going. Otherwise there'll be nothing left to fight for. Ugh. My head.
Better get your gun ready.
És most akkor mi van? Állj meg, robotika!
Let's get a summary of the tasks we have ahead of us.
Stand by.
We've cleared all the obstacles that have stopped us from marching into Marikor. Now the Sixth Power can do what it was meant to do. I'll go through the plan of attack in Marikor with Thialk. We'll free the territories from the invaders.
New mission.
But what then? We still haven't got a plan for how we're going to get the gateway open.
Probability that Cassandra will cooperate, 0%.
Yeah, I know, little guy. Her machines aren't taking any half measures. Nobody can match up to their willpower.
Analyzing.
Also, I still don't know how we're supposed to get in. Let's take care of the other things first. I'll figure out the rest as we go.
Acknowledged.
Follow me.
I'll do it.
Na. Szóval... $12,000. És sok mindent nem nagyon tudunk eladni. Nem úgy. Ami úgy marhára érdemes lenne még visszamenni. Na 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 na. $75 az elégnek kell, hogy legyen. Várjál már. Ezekkel kéne valamit kezdeni, hogy abilities-ekkel. Cleric, last chance. Instead of dying, the last damage is ignored and you became invincible. Oh my goodness. Az cunning meg intelligence kellett volna. Steel skin. Vagyok alp se. Intelligence nincs. Flame. Szemben van a fire, meg a fireball. Nem a chemistry, nem a pickpocket, hanem nekem ezek közül kellett volna még valamelyik. Ja. Ettől nem lettem okosabb, maradjunk annyiba. Tiag! Menjünk támadni Tiagból.
This is it. Let's gather the forces of the Sixth Power and march into Marikor.
Yes. Now is the time. I've received reports of Skyan troops moving into Marikor. A principal and his combat troop are waiting in the center of Marikor on the command of the main former. Another is located in the corporate ruins to the west of this territory. There's also a group of Skyhands in one of the Skynet-infested sectors on the front line in Maricor. Reportedly, there's a second group directly behind them, in the uninhabitable sector. Of course, they're at the entrance to the pass that leads to this cursed land of Maricor. All factions are about to invade our territories with their primary forces. If we don't deal with this now, it may already be too late.
So what's your plan?
Our military forces will take care of the Skyan curators and agitators. You and your comrades can help best by taking care of their leader. Then destroy everything that's left.
So let's go.
We're ready to march immediately.
Very good. Let's end this invasion as quickly as we can.
Move out!
Bulli, miért hagytál megint a csoportot? A gyönyörű panoráma, ez most mire szolgál? Erre?
Weird.
Weird. Bátja, hogy szop ki a pucurót. Az is elég különös, nem? Idióta. Na. Skydown in the center. Ide kell jönnünk amúgy? Jó van-e?
Maybe we should discuss our plan again. The attack in Maricor. Commander, things have turned out as we feared. The enemy have advanced from main former Cassandra. They're ready to invade our territories. We're awaiting your orders to advance and put an end to them. We will honor those who marched with us into Maricor.
We should wait.
Yes, we'll wait.
Nem itt kéne lennünk akkor szerintem. Ugyanezt csinálja. Jó van. A szombánja. Csinálja.
We're awaiting your orders to advance and put an end to them. Advance! For the glory of Magellan!
Mentsünk, ha ma így belekezdtünk. Gyertek, köcsögök!
I'll get it!
Hova tűnt a staminám? Valaki? Valaki?
Relative to mortality or not, the principal has been defeated. Who's next?
I'll waste that brute! Nobody stands a chance against us.
Nem értem, mi történik, de mindegy. Menjünk tovább! Nem jöttök, bátyám, hogy mi van?
Maricor is a dangerous land. Deploy your resources carefully. I'll try to make sure you return. Good luck on the battlefield and in the main former. May our casualties not be in vain. Commander, for Magellan.
Yes, let's do that. The Skyan troops are still being led by a principal. In the center of Maricor. In this infested region in front of the pass into the land. In the uninhabitable region in the east. In the corporate ruins in the west. And don't forget the hordes of Skyanid and other Skyan attackers. We still have a lot to do if we want to win.
Let's defeat them quickly before they invade our territories.
Yes, let's do that. The Skyan troops are still
És nem jön velem amúgy senki?
Not now. Don't you realize we're at war?
Hát szopjál le akkor. Finlét, hialg. Egyedül szórakozzak. Nem értem, hogy ezt miért kell nekem egyedül csinálni amúgy. Ott van Billy. Mindjárt szólunk Billynek. Van egy teleport. Oha! Oha! Gondizon! Ja. Oké. Billit, itt van Folk. Meg Billy. Miért nincsenek ezek itt velünk? Csak kérdem.
What's that thing doing here? You coming or what? When are we leaving? I can't wait to stick it to those scumbags up there.
Let's go.
It's about fucking time. What's that thing doing here?
Hova megyünk? Hogy itt külön-külön vannak emberek, akikkel ezt csinálni kell. I see. De nem jó lesz jó, ezért így lövődöm. A kurva apátok, az bazd meg, ez a harcrendszer, mikor sokan vannak. Zseniális.
I'll get you!
Nem a... Nézd meg, geci, a kurva isten a faszát bele! Hát mi a faszom van ebben? Bassza meg a kurva szűzmári, a kurva anyádat, az... Jó. Faszom. Á, kurva, lövöldözős a páda. Azt mondták, hogy itt végeztünk, de mindegy. Szép ütés volt már. Hello, hello. Hoppá! Nézd meg ezt.
Hey, you! What? That's it? Never mind, I'll hold down the fort here. Make sure to take out the main former, got it?
Jó, hát ez megvan. Mindig van egy... Miért hagytátok életbe? Hova bucskázol? Jó. Jó, csak felrakom a telefont a töltőre. Mindjárt nem erül a fenébe. Arak. Clark. Menjünk először Nastyékhoz. Meg akarsz szólni, gyere! Ja. Csére vagy? Kicsit csére. Hova esel le? Édes Isten, hogy... Na jó. Jó Isten, baszná meg azt is, aki leprogramozta már. Meg engem is, nézd meg, játszok ezzel a fostalicskával. Nagy ívbe kerüljétek el. Ez az irányítás, gyerekek. Nem mondom, hogy egy kalapszar, mert a kalapszart akkor ezzel nem méltatom eléggé. Mentsünk. Láttad, bazd meg? Láttad? Itt is kitöri a lábát a postalicska. Szevasztok!
It's a volatile situation. Powder keg. Where are our orders? We need to get moving. Forward, march! Ah, just like old times, am I right? And off we go.
That beast wants trouble!
Off we go!
That beast wants trouble!
Problémát akar, megkapja. Megint mibe? Mi ölt meg? Mi bazd meg? Ne! Ó, hogy az Isten a faszát be... Á, gyerekek! Láttam már életedben ekkora fostalicskát, bazd meg! Mert én még megmondom nektek őszintén, ekkora szarra nem találkoztam. Nem fog járni az 1 óránk is, úgy innen fogjuk majd folytatni. Gyermekeim, az úrban, köszönöm szépen, hogy itt voltatok velem. Sziasztok!